Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Then it comes that the broad outline of the role and functions. Chief Minister. This is what is the broad outline, role and functions. This is the picture is collected from that the chief ministers. This collage has been prepared of the chief minister whosoever is there of the Nagaland. Chief Minister making laws and the implementing them in the main function of the state executive. This is not making law and making and the implementation of the laws is the main function of the state executive, and the executive comprises the chief minister and the government. Then this is the chief minister as the comprises the one of the most important part of the executive, chief minister. Then what are the role played by the chief minister? What are the powers and functions of the chief minister? Chief minister, he or she is responsible for the smooth functioning of the state government. He or she presides over all the cabinet meetings. The chief minister allocates the portfolios of all other ministers in his cabinet and has the power to ease out any minister from the office. So this is all about that, the powers and functions of the chief ministers. Then it is about that the council of ministers. This is at the country level, at the central level, the president is the head. At the state level, we have the governor. At the center, we have the president. Then prime minister and the ministers. At the state level, chief minister and the ministers. Parliament is having the two houses, bicameral legislature, bicameral parliament we have. The Rajya Sabha, upper house, the Lok Sabha, lower house. Rajya Sabha as the permanent, Lok Sabha, the directly elected but can dissolve. Rajya Sabha cannot dissolve but indirectly elected for the 6 years, for the 5 years. The same way in the state legislature, legislative council, the upper house, and the legislative assembly, the lower house. But all the states, we do not have the facility of the bicameral legislature. Only 6 states we have. So the council of ministers have to take an oath before they take on their duties in the state legislature. Before to take the charge of their different portfolios or the different departments, they have to take an oath about their duties. The council of ministers are jointly responsible to the state legislature for all their actions. The decisions taken by the ministers are carried out by civil service officers. It is actually they who run the administration at the state level. This is the state administrative officers. They are actually the civil services officer or the civil servants. They are the administrators who they run the administration at the state level, and these officers are selected by the State Public Service Commission. They are selected by the State Service Commission at the state level, and the Civil Service Department is headed by the Chief Secretary. This entire department is headed by the Chief Secretary, who they are selected by the State Service Commission, State Public Service Commission. So this is the main role played by in the administration or to run the day-to-day administration. These are the real administrators. Then coming to discuss with the role of the governor. Who they can become the governor.